Yo, what's up, Bulldogs? Today you'll be learning about the registration process for the upcoming school year. Alright, so buckle your seatbelts and let's get started. You will need the following 4 items to complete your course registration. 1. A course request worksheet. 2. A course catalog. 3. An elective sheet. And finally, 4. A personalized graduation report. The last item is for current high school students only. Incoming 9th graders, you only need items 1 through 3. Keep in mind that this PowerPoint is full of useful links to help you through the registration process and is available on the registration link located on the MVHS homepage. Before we get started, let's take a closer look at the graduation requirements here at Mount Vernon High School. Starting off at the top, you need 4 English credits, 3 math and 3 science credits, 3.5 social study credits, 2 PE credits, 0.5 health credits, and 1 occupational or CTE, 1 digital communications, 1 fine arts or PPR credit, 2.0 world language or PPR credits, and 8 elective credits. Now, with my incredible math skills, I can tell you, and because it says right in front of me, that equals 30 total credits. Another requirement is completing a Washington State history course. This requirement is typically met in middle school. If you were not living in Washington State during middle school or simply did not meet this requirement, you should register for this class. Check your personalized graduation report for more information. Lastly, all students must complete their high school and beyond plan requirement by completing ongoing assignments in the career cruising and a culminating project during their senior year. You may have heard that Washington recently changed its graduation requirements. Now, there are multiple graduation pathway options. Listed here, you will see the various ways you can meet your graduation pathway. Starting at the top, you can complete a sequence of CTE courses, which includes the potential to earn college credit or earn an industry-recognized credential. You can have your ASVAB score, or the Smarter Balanced High School Assessment, or WA-AIM, ELA, and or Math. SAT or ACT scores on ELA and or Math sections. You can earn college credit in ELA or Math. Transition course in ELA and or Math. Your AP, IB, or Cambridge courses or exams in ELA and or Math. And finally, a combination of ELA and Math options from any of the general post-secondary education pathways. An important tool for selecting classes is the course catalog. The course catalog is available on the MVHS website. Visit the MVHS homepage and under School Links, select the course catalog link. For every course offered at MVHS, there is a detailed explanation of the course. Now let's look at your personalized graduation report. Here you can see the requirements you've met and the requirements you still need to satisfy. Use this as a guide for which courses to register for next year. For all my juniors out there, it's especially important to review the credits you need to graduate. For incoming freshmen, you will not have this document since you haven't taken any courses at the high school. Please note that REQ means the overall credits needed for graduation. COMP, or COMP, is the number of credits complete as of now, and REM is what you have left to do as of now. Other important things to review is a capital I, capital P, are classes in progress this semester. If you have failed a section of a required class, make sure that you retake it and include it with your course requests for next year. The remainder of your report lists all of the elective credits you have taken that do not fulfill a specific graduation requirement. Additionally, the 2 tables at the bottom of the report indicate if you have passed state assessments and other graduation requirements. Review the left table labeled Assessments. If the assessment indicates Not Passed, you will need to take the ESPA test again to meet the requirement. Now review the table titled Milestone Completion. If Washington State history shows as Not Met, include in your class request worksheet and plan to take it in the following year. Feel free to contact your school counselor by making an appointment or sending them an email if you have any additional questions or concerns. All right, homies, now it's time to make sure you have your course request worksheet in front of you. First, Make sure you write your full name, current grade, and contact information so that we may contact you if questions arise. On the worksheet is a table with 16 boxes. These boxes represent your classes. You will take 8 classes in each semester. You will notice that some of the boxes are filled in for you. These are required classes that all students in your class will register for. Other boxes have a watermarked course. These are suggested courses to help you stay on track for graduation. For courses that are 1 semester long, you can write them in either column. They will be added to your schedule wherever they fit, regardless of where they are listed. Please also choose 4 alternate courses. These courses will be used if a course doesn't fit into your schedule. There's a good chance that these courses will be used in your schedule, so choose wisely. PPR stands for Personalized Pathway. A PPR course is a course that helps you with your specific post-high school career or educational outcome. Please place a check mark next to the class or classes that you feel are a PPR for your chosen plan. Lastly, please have your parent or guardian sign the course request worksheet. All right, now this is debatably the most important slide. So if you've been slacking off in the back or talking to your homies during this presentation, now is the time to listen. As a student, you need to consider the following. Remember that you need to make sure you keep your schedule balanced for next year. Consider your level of involvement outside of the classroom, whether it's sports, clubs, extracurriculars, if you work a part-time job, if you work a full-time job, if you take care of siblings, or if you have any other responsibilities outside of school. You need to keep these in mind when you're assessing your time management ability, and be realistic with how many classes or how hard of classes you can take next year. Consider the story your transcript will tell as well. Take challenging courses, commit to classes for the entire year, which means no dropping out of the semester, and take classes that allow you to explore your interests. Now, if you take all these tips and you apply them to your schedule, you're going to be making so many money moves, they're going to be left, right. I don't even know what to tell you. You're going to be so successful. So remember to keep all these tips in mind when selecting your classes. All my upcoming seniors, this is your slide. Are you interested in having early release or late arrival? First of all, during this registration process, you must sign up for 8 classes. If you are on track, you may complete an application for early release or late arrival. Avid, college-bound, and athletes are considered on a case-by-case basis. You can see your counselor or Avid teacher for further consideration. Accurately and thoughtfully completing your course registration form is critical to ensure that you get the classes you want. Schedule changes will not be accepted next year except for the following reasons. 1. Your schedule is incomplete. 2. You are enrolled in a course you have already taken. 3. You have not met the prerequisite for the class you are currently enrolled in. 4. You are missing a class requirement for graduation. Or 5. You were placed in the wrong level of a core class like math, English, or science. If one of these circumstances applies to you, then you may fill out a schedule change request form. Schedules will only be changed in the first 6 days of the semester. Remember that number, they will only be changed in the first 6 days of the semester. As you can see, it is very important that you choose your classes and class alternates thoughtfully. We understand that this is a bunch of information, and it gives you a lot to consider as you start making choices about your course registration. If you have questions about scheduling, counselors will be in the College and Career Center on these dates and times. Drop in to ask your questions. Counselors are happy to meet with you. For juniors and seniors, there are additional options besides only taking courses at the high school. Juniors and seniors may enroll in Running Start. Running Start offers you the opportunity to take college-level courses to earn credits for both your high school diploma and college degree, without paying tuition. That's right, without paying tuition. Students may be full-time or part-time Running Start students. Registration for fall quarter Running Start is due in the spring. If you are interested in Running Start, attend an information session. Dates and times and locations are noted on this slide. Students planning to enroll in Running Start still need to complete an entire courses request worksheet. The Northwest Career and Technical Academy is another opportunity for juniors and seniors. There are many programs available that will provide you with training for the workplace. The Academy is tuition-free, again, tuition-free for high school students. However, some programs may have industry-related costs and lab fees. Again, students planning to attend NCTA still need to complete an entire course request worksheet. The applications for the Northwest Career and Technical Academy are available online on the registration website. Course request worksheets are required of all students as part of registration. Here is a simple breakdown of the 3 main steps in the registration process. First, we are learning how to select courses. After this video, you will have time to work on your course request worksheet. There are also numerous times to get help from your counselor. Second, bring your course request worksheet to school on your registration day. Do not lose this paper. Seriously, it is important. #save the trees. If you do lose it, print out another from the registration tab on the MVHS website, but you can help save some trees if you don't lose it. This paper is required to register for classes. Lastly, you will enter all course requests via Skyward in class with the assistance of counselors. We are about to give you some free work time to begin selecting classes for next year. All of the necessary materials are available through the registration website. This means you can work on your schedule anytime, anywhere, which also means no excuses. Keep these important dates in mind as we move forward. Now would be a wonderful, incredible, absolutely perfect time to take out your planner and write these dates down. Refer back to this slide to help you keep track of these dates as well, so you can access help from counselors and other staff and come prepared for registration. Here is a list of important contacts to help you get through the registration process. Remember, when in doubt, ASK. Ask! Our goal here at MVHS is to help you develop the skills necessary to be successful wherever life takes you, here in high school and beyond. Course registration is an important piece of that puzzle, as it allows you to explore courses that inspire you to think critically, pursue excellence, and equip yourself for success and happiness. Happy registration, and go Bulldogs!